error cars. Companies make millions of cars a year, and errors are bound to happen. Let's see how many errors you can find. So how many out of the 10 did you get? Some of these I've shown within the last month or two, so if you're a regular viewer, you would have already gotten a sneak peek. I did a feature video on this full bore to where it's not, the post is not spun. I say that the rivet is not riveted, but technically the post right there is supposed to come into the body, and it's not spun and attached to the base. And I meant to include this car in that video, but I couldn't find the thing. Now I found it, and it's a perfect way to explain what I mean by it doesn't have, the post is not spun. Right there, this part is supposed to be smashed out so that the red part grips onto the base, but it didn't get flattened out. So what that means is that there's your posts. There's your posts. They're just still sticking straight down. It's supposed to be flared out so that it can grab onto the base and hold all the pieces together. There we have an old squishy flat car called the Lomad. So those were two. Two of those were actually not spun posts. These two were related in that the one on the right has an extra part. The car got nitro door slammer. He got somebody else's windshield in the blister. He has his, but there's an extra one. Whereas Phaeton, he's missing his. I wonder if his roof is supposed to have a cover right here. I wonder if it's in somebody else's blister, or did it just fall to the manufacturing floor. When I was talking about this one here, somebody said it's broken. And I kind of asked my viewers, is it really broken, or is it just not put together. Because if it wasn't put together, how can it be broken? Not to go back into that argument, but like this is broken right here. You see the grill? Got a split right in the grill. It's cracked. You should be able to see that even on your cell phones. So that's not too unusual. It seems to be happening. I really don't even look over there too often, but you will find it from time to time. This one here, this was a little tricky. Just like the Phaeton, you got to know how it's supposed to look. You got to know it's supposed to have a roof. This one here, you got to know it's supposed to look, look, it's got flames on the body right there. Yeah, it's a no tampo error. These kind of errors are very collectible, and people really like them because they're pretty hard to find. See, there's how it's supposed to be. You got the flames and no flames. This one's an awesome piece. I didn't even notice. I did my case unboxing video, and someone pointed it out. Thank you very much. Cool combi, fan favorite model of 2012, 2013. Must have got a ticket or something because there's a piece of paper wedged up in the corner there, in between the body and the glass. You can see that piece of paper. Or maybe it's his newspaper, he's just waiting to read it. I'm not sure. 3 models left. How did you do so far? This one is pretty rare. You don't see this very often, to where it's an inverted wheel. That's the inside. This side of the tire is supposed to be over here. So these types of errors, really unusual. In my opinion, you don't see them that often at all. And the last two, I put them back to back. Maybe you didn't notice, because one's a Matchbox facing to the left. Hot Wheels, Power Pipes, supposed to be facing to the right. Really, I call these flippers, no big deal. If it's flipped around in the package the wrong way, if it's upside down, if it's sideways, whatever, it's a flipper, and really no interest, no collectability, unless it's a treasure hunt or something. Maybe you'll get an extra $1. And this Mitsubishi Spider, yeah, did you catch it? Mitsubishi Spider, that's not a Mitsubishi Spider. I think it's a Ford LTD. I'll have to flip it over to see for sure. But yeah, I kind of was sneaky. I made you look at the top, and when I was showing you the top, I brought down the card and I showed the name. So if you missed it, it was a little sleight of hand. Let me see the name. Matchbox Internet, yeah, right there. Ford LTD. There you go. How'd you do? 10 cars. How many did you get? Thanks for watching, and thanks for liking. Have fun. Bye-bye.